Hey, Mr.Goodbread, I got these pills. They're not going to taste good, but they're the truth. It's the truth, I tell you. It's not going to go down easy. They ask for the truth, but they can't handle it. They want to remain stupid.
I did meet a man. Everything that I wanted, he had it. Everything that I needed, he would give it. And then like the whole like the kids, the marriage, like all that stuff, like it was already in his head. But now me, mentally, I was not there yet. Mentally.
Time out. Wait, I got a question. Do I hear stuff like that? Is you perfect guy? Sounds like it. You still have a type. I feel like a lot of times y'all could make the best. But if he's not your type...
At that time, though, when I met him, like, I wasn't focused on that type that I had anymore. Like, I was just branching out, like, you know, talking to different people and trying to see what, like, what else I liked. And I did like him. But like I said, I wasn't mentally there yet. And then on top of that, I was still stuck on my ex. So I still had in my mind, like, you are the person for me, but I feel like the that I was with can be you. And this
that's what I'm about to say that. Look, because if the new had... everything that you're speaking about, but had the tendencies and like the qualities of your old
bingo.
That would have been the perfect for you because you still have the time.
The following program was sponsored by The Circle. Everything is copywritten, so please no duplication or reenactments of their lyrical capacity. Results will end up in termination of your life or court proceedings. Thank you.
She never said that this would be easy. They will lie to you, she said. They will try to denounce you, she said. They will try to steal your gift, and she was right. Sister Abigail always spoke the truth, and so do I. So when I tell you that I knew this day would come, I am not telling you a lie. And on this day, in this moment in time right now, this very second, I can truly say that I have the whole damn world in my hand.
Salute, salute, and welcome to class, squad. Welcome to class. It's Thursday. You know what I mean? We are back. It's Mr.Goodbread. And we got Uncle Jackie. What's going on, Uncle Jackie? You know what I mean? Yo, what's going on, my guy? How you doing? We back for another good video today, guys, this morning. Welcome to the Magic School Bus. We are on our way to the Righteous Fair and the School of Common Sense, guys. Hit that like button. Keep in mind that we don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, feelings, or emotions. We cater to the truth, we cater to common sense, and we do not complicate that, guys. Salute, salute. Welcome to class. Word. I'm feeling good, guys. How y'all feeling today? How you feeling, Uncle Jackie? Uncle Jackie, I think you got technical difficulties. You might have to back out and come back in.
You said go out, come back?
Yeah, because you look frozen on the screen. So go out, come back in. While you do that, I'll get the crowd warmed up. We'll let some more people file on in here. You know what I mean? Salute, salute. Today, guys, what I want to do today, you know how I'm just not going to gossip about nobody's business or anything like that. But our modern women, they think they slick. You know what I mean? They didn't think they slick. They didn't disguise bad decisions, and it is what it is. It's just, no, it ain't is what it is. So what I'm going to do today, for all my dads with young little girls, with young kids, young daughters, you're going to take this lesson today as life lessons that you should instill your daughter. I'm going to give you guys 15 things that a 20-year-old woman should know before she's 30. You know what I mean? These are things that these modern women should have learned these things. Their hell of a mother should have taught them this before they got into their 30s and still think that it's okay to rock out like how they rocked out in their 20s. So keep in mind, I'm gonna be nice.
Yo.
I'm gonna be as polite as possible because I'm gonna get this one off like if I was talking to my daughters. This is the information that I give my young daughters on this right here, guys. This is the information I give my little ones. You know what I mean? So that they ain't looking like Erykah Badu when they in their 30s. Well, Erykah, we know she up in age. And 3 baby fathers is 3 baby fathers. Ain't no way around that, sis. You see how in our community, in our society, I can't get on here and be like, I got 3 baby mothers. I got 3 baby mothers. You know what I mean? The society will hang me. Society will say that I'm a dog, that I'm this, I'm a deadbeat, I'm that. Look at what we do to Nick Cannon, even though y'all know how I feel about Nick Cannon. The same shit I'm going to say for this hell of a junkie is the same thing I'm going to say for Nick Cannon. You know what I mean? We doing it to these kids. We are making decisions, bringing kids into this world, catering to our flesh based on how we feel. It ain't got a goddamn thing to do with these kids because at some point you bring in so many kids, you can't you can't split the resources. I don't give a fuck how rich you is, guys. And then what make it bad is because we look at these celebrities who paint their storylines and they plug their storylines in the mainstream, and we think because it's okay for them to do it because they got money, we could go and make the same decisions and we ain't got money. So today we gonna cook. Today we gonna get it in. Today we gonna get it in, y'all. How many of y'all heard about Erykah Badu, man? Erykah Badu look damn good for her age, but she's still a fool. Remember, stupidity come in beauty. The most beautifulest people in this world, especially women, are stupid because they did not learn this. They did not learn the 15 things that we're going to learn today. You know what I mean? I tell y'all, time after time, all week, our theme been these women go to the people they love to get information. And I heard an interview where Erykah Badu said she wants to thank her strong, independent women who raised her. Okay, so that's what you get. You get the results of a strong, independent mother. You get the results being a 3-time baby mother, no marriage, you're not married, and you look good. So with all that look good, you just a waste of a bitch. You're a whole waste of a bitch. And then it's so many wasteful bitches out here who done made so many bad decisions and then disguised it as, oh, I was young and dumb. Young and dumb will lead to old and bitter. What you say, Uncle Jackie? Uncle Jackie, your Wi-Fi all jacked up today, man. You know what I mean? Erykah got her body done. Erykah got all of these. I told you, they all got the herd mindset. And you're going to see it here. See, when you 20, ladies, when you 20, it's okay for you to do certain things and chase certain things, but you got to snap out of that. And you still got to chase these things with the proper mindset. You know what I mean? Today's lesson, guys, you build your own future. You build that. You build that. And we're not going to start normalizing because you fucked up and you tell the truth. Oh, yeah, I got 3 baby daddies. And then we applaud and celebrate. No, you still fucked up, ma'am. You fucked up. You fucked all the way up. Same way we'll crucify a dude for fucking up. We forgive him, but we're going to let him know he fucked up. We forgive you, sis, because we don't care. But you fucked up, sis, and you're not going to slide under the radar. You're not sliding under the radar. Let's get on into this. Let's get on into this little interview real quick, guys, so y'all can see what I'm talking about. How she just graciously said I'm a hoe. And it's okay, because I'm going to tell y'all I'm a hoe. I'm telling the truth. At least I'm telling the truth. Sound like a prostitute. Spoken like a true prostitute, yo. That with other women is because the caliber of the men she slept with. You know what I mean? All of the dudes that's her baby father got their own clout and got their own thing going on. See, in the hood, though, when these bitches is busting it open for regular niggas, you know what I mean? She would have got a name thrown on her. But because this is Erykah Badu, and everybody like to suck fuck out of butt because she's beautiful and she's the queen god. She got this little chic image of being the Afro black woman. Fuck that bitch. She is a hoe, and that was fucked up. She made bad decisions. I don't give a fuck how cute she looked or how good her eyes look. Remember, I told y'all, we tend to take people for Bible because they got the halo effect because they look good. So a nigga could look like me, not good, because I don't look good. I don't look as good as her. But my information right. And my leadership skills is dope. But because a bitch look good, niggas will let her pass, niggas will follow her. No. You got to call it out. You got to call it out. I don't give a fuck how good she look. She only slid under the radar because a lot of simps don't want to call out because they think that they got next.
Right. They think if you kiss enough tail, you're gonna end up sliding in it.
Right.
Like Shorty is only using you to boost herself.
Right.
As long as your nose is in her butt, she gonna keep doing what she doing and ignore you.
Right. Now she got quality men. She got 3 quality men and ain't with none of them. And we gonna celebrate this woman, but we will not celebrate the woman that been with her man from day one, A1, when he was a $7 nigga till now. And she's still with him. We don't get that woman no respect in our community. We only want to talk and look at these 2 little simp niggas that's interviewing her too. They just sitting there, because nobody ever labeled you. Why don't you label her right now? Label her, Charlamagne. You always got your mouth in everybody else's business.
Right. He laid in the little mama.
Right. You laid in the little mama.
He made her cry.
Right.
Tell Shorty she got too many. She's not somebody to follow.
That's the lady she was the one sending niggas to Tyrone so she could smash the next Pookie.
Right.
That was the one that made up the whole Tyrone.
I didn't even know she was on it like that. I thought she had a little more on the ball.
Come to think about it, she created. I'm getting it. New Jack City, the movie New Jack City created the Pookie Ray Ray with Chris Rock being Pookie. She created the motherfucking Chad and Tyrone with that. You better call Tyrone.
Right.
So she was telling you right now that she gonna give it up to Pookie, but you got to go to Tyrone, the beta male provider. Tyrone is the provider and Pookie the smasher, because she gonna give it up to Pookie. So a bitch that make a song like that, you would think she ain't got 3 baby fathers, because you would think she'll be a 2 baby father nigga, at least, at best, because you supposed to know, like, call them, you kick niggas out.
I thought she was one of those 1 kid, 1 baby father, realized she messed up with him and chilling. Like, I got my 1, I'm good. I heard it's like 7, 8 for 7 to 8. Like, whoa. Okay.
Whoa.
You let me down.
She got a high body count with all them looks. But I'm gonna finish the interview so you can see how she disguised the whole shit in this new fake being real, keeping it real. How she disguised the whole shit. And she was allowed to disguise the whole shit because
I don't think celebrities think they're hoes.
Yeah, because simps don't think that bitches is hoes. Simps don't.
And I don't think celebrities think they're hoes neither. I think they think whatever they doing is cool. Like, oh well, I got money, I could do this. You're a hoe.
Listen to this shit. Look, and this is why so many women. This is the mindset of our women. Our women have made bad decisions and poor decisions. Little girl, don't be like this. This is what you use these stars for, right? You look at them, and you see all the stupid shit they did. You don't do that. You feel me? This is how you get this is how you gonna get information, lady. This is what these stars is good for. To watch what they do that is not right. Don't do that. Don't be like that. Don't mimic that. Listen to her. And don't she sound like all of the women that ain't got no answer for their dumb decision making? Instead of just saying that, I just made bad decisions. They start this, I was in love. And how old are you, sis? Like Love said the other night, how many times do you got to see this same old movie? Grandma used to tell us, don't know baby, keep a man. Grandma, great-grandma. So for years, women have been told, don't go busting it open. And still, we have celebrities, average bitches, dumb bitches. They all use the same thing because society supplies the excuse. They take it in and they run with it and forget the actions that led them to that. Remember, you build your own future. You build your own future. That's a slick talking witch ass lady, yo. That's why I never really attracted to her, yo.
I didn't either.
You know who got me? Jada Pinkett. I love Jada. Like, I was a fucking Jada Pinkett fanboy, be like, I sucked fart out of Jada Pinkett butt, like, before I knew what I knew. I never liked Erykah Badu, though, bro. She always spooked me, bro. Every time I seen her in the magazine, she spooked me. I remember one time she had the bald head look, looking like the bitch that got all the little things with all the. Remember the little crazy bitch from Instagram that got all the. I never could get jiggy with that bitch, bro. And she a liar. She a whole liar. But what she did not lie about is what I've been teaching you guys. Who taught you how to be a dummy? You heard it, right? We don't have relationship skills because y'all rely on getting your relationship skills from your hell of a strong and independent parents. And look how they live. You line your life up by the life of the people you get your information from. And if they ain't got it, you ain't gonna have it. That was a whole lie right there, bro.
Like some of the stuff she was saying was like she know how to game. She got game. She got game. So if you don't know what you're looking for, you're gonna be baby daddy number 4.
Right.
And yo, because I'm sitting there looking like you saying some of the right shit. But I know you. I'm hip to you, motherfucker. Like you just know what to say to to get the dude to be weak like Charlemagne punk ass. He was looking all starry-eyed. Oh, well, you don't fit the criteria for the 3 baby daddies. You don't let it. Nigga, shut up.
Yes, she do. She fit the criteria, B. She went out there, got her body done. She ain't had that big old ass like that. She always had a nice body, but she ain't had that big old ass like that. Come on, yo.
I don't even know because she used to cover it.
You ain't learning from your lesson. You still play the game.
She used to cover her body. Now it's sexy Erykah.
Right. Did you hear her elaborate on the fact that who taught these people how to love on men? Who taught these women how to love on men? Who taught these women how to really mature into real womanhood?
Because if you ain't seen it, you ain't gonna know.
Right. She's a witch, bro. She is possessed. I always knew Erykah Badu was possessed, bro. And as far as this, we just was in love, that's a cap lie. We already broke it down how you bitches have babies for attention. Or you have babies to supply attention for your mother because your mother life boring. So she tell you, she pump it up. Yeah, have that baby. So that y'all can have the baby shower and that the family can pay attention to y'all for once in your little boring ass, sorry ass life. That's the decision that you ain't need to make. You ain't even responsible of making on your own. But you gonna deal with that baby. You gonna deal with the label of having 3 baby fathers. You know what I mean? Crazy. Let's go into another piece of content. Let's go back to the intro. And this is what I mean. We was in love. Listen to what this dumb bitch say. And this is what a lot of them mean by we was in love. How this bitch said, I was with a nigga, but I wanted the other nigga, and I stayed with this nigga because I thought I could turn him into the other nigga. What love got to do with it? Guys, I hope y'all paying attention, and I hope y'all understanding where we going, where we leading to, where we're getting to today.
Right.
Fathers with daughters, raise them up in their 20s so that they not looking stupid and not joining the goofy circus and the goofy mob in their 30s, bro. Right. Y'all stick around. I got 15 life lessons that need to be taught to your youngin in their 20s, all right, before they reach 30. So stick around. But listen to this.
I did meet a man. Everything that I wanted, he had it. Everything that I needed, he would give it. And then like the whole like the kids, the marriage, like all that stuff, like it was already in his head. But now me, mentally, I was not there yet. Mentally,
time out. Wait, I got a question. When I hear stuff like that, is you perfect guy? Sounds like it. You still have a type. I feel like a lot of times y'all could make the best, but if he's not your type.
Keep in mind, guys, I'm gonna play that back. Keep in mind, you heard that? He was the perfect guy, but she still had a type. And I bet you her type wasn't even perfect. Her type was ratchet, but she had a perfect guy, guys. This is why I tell you guys, MGTOW, go your own way right now. Because something is in the air that got these dumb bitches dumbing out. You don't need to get a part of that, bro. You can be a perfect dude, but the bitch to have her type. And mind you, we can't have no type. We got to appreciate and like what the fuck a bitch give us.
300 pounds
we
or not.
say, nah, we don't like that. Oh, you being racist, or you being sexist, or you body shaming. But a bitch can have a whole perfect nigga and want her type. Don't be a fool, guys. Want your type too. Have a type. Learn your type.
I definitely got a type.
Know your
Light
type.
skin.
Know your type, fellas.
Light skin, Asian eyes, and virtuous. Let's go.
Let's go.
I did meet a man. Everything that I wanted, he had it. Everything that I needed, he would give it. And then like the whole like the kids, the marriage, like all that stuff, like it was already in his head. But now me, mentally, I was not there yet. Mentally,
time out. Wait, I got a question. When I hear stuff like that, is you perfect guy? Sounds like it. You still have a type. I feel like a lot of times y'all could make the best, but if he's not your type.
At that time though, when I met him, like I wasn't focused on that type that I had anymore. Like I was just branching out, like talking to different people, trying to see what else I liked. And I did like him, but like I said, I wasn't mentally there yet. And then on top of that, I was still stuck on my ex. So I still had in my mind, like you are the person for me, but I feel like the that I was with can be you. And this
that's I'm about to say that. Look, because if the new had everything that you're speaking about, but had the tendencies and like the qualities of your old
bingo,
that would have been the perfect for you, because you still have a time.
No such thing as a perfect nigga for her, yo. Ain't no such thing as a perfect nigga. Nobody is perfect. People are not perfect. The person that she got her information from was not perfect.
That's just delusion, man. That's just going around now. That's just straight delusion.
It's
She'll be all right.
crazy, bro. Absolutely crazy, yo. Your background a little rough, Uncle Jackie. We're gonna get on into the list now, guys. Number one of the 15 things black women need to learn before they become 30. They need to learn these things in their 20s so that it's smooth sailing in their 30s, because you build your own future and you can't go blaming nobody. You know what I mean? You can hate man all you want. You based your information and your decisions off of something a woman told you. And you hate man, but you got the results off of something a woman told you. A lot of you women get your advice from women, and who taught them? Who taught them? Again, we just heard Erykah Badu, baby mother, three-time baby mother, tell you that in our culture, we do not have relationship skills. Mothers don't teach relationship skills because mothers ain't really in relationships.
Right.
Right? So I know you can hate Mr.Goodbread all you want, but Mr.Goodbread got relationship skills that you gonna need if you're trying to get in a relationship with a man. If you're trying to use a man, work with a man, whatever you trying to do with a man, I got what you need. That boy good. That boy good.
Let's
start this list, yo. Number one, ladies in your 20s, you're gonna need to know that life is not about you. At the end of the day, overall, I'm talking to overall Diane. Life is not about you. the most common denominator in life is people. People. People make the world go. People make. You know what I mean? Collectively, people. So it's about them, sis. You got to be doing for people. You see? You got to do for people. You got to give. You can't take. You got to supply value. You know what I mean? You get out of the habit of that. In your 20s, that might be cool to just reap everything because you're young and you're dumb, but don't get used to that because that'll grow into entitlement. And you'll start making everything about you. You see the modern woman. Look how many women came through the door today, and because I wasn't bashing or catering to their dopamine hit, they just left because they make it about them. Women, the average woman nowadays, the average black woman got to make everything about her. Instead of just sitting there watching, listening, interpreting stuff, she got to jump all out there and be all out there in the front scene.
Goes back to being selfish. That's just selfish.
Right. Uncle Jack, you know what time it is. You be on Facebook heavy with the posts. And it won't matter how many married women jump on your posts when we talking about red pill, when we talking about dating and relationships. How many married women, so-called, because I got a man. After you catch them out there, then they hit you. Because I got a man, though. You're lying.
Right. But they know not like now, my reputation is retarded now. They don't even come play on my page with that. They already know, like keep it on your page, because once you come on mine, now I'm gonna tell you for real. I'm gonna leave you alone on yours because you're allowed to be in fantasy land on your page. When you come on mine, it's yellow stripes, it's yellow tape up. Caution, don't come over here. You come over here talking that I deserve or you better, I'm gonna slam your whole confidence into the concrete. I might make you think about doing something to yourself later. I don't know. Depends on how I feel or how stupid you are.
That's a fact, y'all. It's not about you, yo. It's about what you do for others. That is the quickest way to peace and happiness, yo. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. Not even gonna lie. That was number one. Number two, guys. Things do not satisfy your soul, little girl. All right, young lady. Things will never satisfy your soul. All right? In your 20s, you know what I mean? You just coming out of childhood where, they give you a little candy when you do something good and that satisfy you, you know what I mean? The candy, little piece of candy satisfy your soul. So you got a thing and you got your happiness. When you get older, sis, as you start to get up in age, material things, it's not going to lead you to happiness. It's not. It'll lead you to comfort, but comfort is not happiness, and comfort is not peace. So remember, things do not satisfy your soul. All right, sis? Let's keep it a buck. Get that out of your head. Number three, guys. Ladies, debt is very dangerous. This is something that all women in their 20s should have been taught and should have been sat down and told, because if they was told that, I don't think there would have been so many diploma swindlers, because we got a lot of women that fell for the school hustle that say, pay this amount for 4 years, I'll give you a diploma that won't get you hired anyway, but you got to give us. You got to go into debt. Debt is slavery. Y'all run around here talking about the old slaves and how bad they had it. They ain't have it as bad as you got it, and you ain't getting whipped like that. When you go into debt, ladies, your time no longer belongs to you. Do you understand that, ladies? And fellas, again, you're supposed to be teaching this to your daughters, so you got to learn it first too, guys. Let's not play now. That borrowing shit, that spending your money before it actually get in your hand, your time no longer belongs to you, because now you're spending time to pay a bill that's old. You know what I mean? And you need your time. Your time is supposed to always equal money. Your time not equaling money if you in debt. Your time equaling payback. So now you got to go into double time. Do you get that? Are you understanding that? Are you understanding how debt is the new prison shackles?
Hold on. These folks getting into debt to going to school, but you're not even smart at math because you would know that 100,000 you borrowed to go to school to get a $41,000 a year job does not make fiscal sense. That don't make sense at all. Like, if you ain't got nothing and you borrowing 100K and what is it, 12 whatever percentage you got to pay back, you ain't even paying back 100K. You're not even getting 100K a year, which means, like he said, you are a slave with your 41,000, with your 10% increment raises until you get to 50, and you're still probably just paid off your interest by that point. So now you really sitting there looking at everybody like you look trying to look down on everybody, but your finances are crap. So you looking at that piece of paper to validate you, and it don't validate you. Now come at that. Come at that.
Salute to my girl La Original. Y'all go check that video out that we did yesterday afternoon where she broke it down to y'all. So can y'all be capping and crab legging, yo? That's $100,000 earner, female, and she tell the truth, bro. So y'all $100,000 ladies be capping, y'all capping and crab legging, but y'all ain't the truth with proof.
Oh,
Go
shit,
check
before I
that
forget,
video out. La gave y'all the truth with proof, bro.
yo, before I forget, shout out to my man Rob Williams. Appreciate you, brother. That was
Salute
dope.
to Rob
Appreciate
Williams.
your donation. Appreciate it, bro.
Salute.
From the heart.
From the heart. Word. What we on? We on number 4, guys. Ladies, number 4. Read more. In your 20s, read more. That's the biggest. If it's anything that you take from Mr. Goodbread, because I know y'all don't like me that much. You only come here to look at me and my cute smile and see what jacket or hat I'm going to wear and how cute I'm going to look. But y'all don't give a goddamn thing about my information. You know what I mean? Y'all just need the dopamine hit. So listen, if it's anything you're going to take from me, read more. You know why? That's where you're going to get the information. You can stop now. Now you can stop taking information from the people you love, right? That's fucking you up. Because remember, people that love you, they can love you and be loyal, but that don't mean they got the information you need to move forward, right? But if you read more on your own, and I'm talking not read for entertainment, I'm talking read to apply what you read to yourself, you're going to gain new knowledge, right? And you're going to start to make decisions off your own brain. Wow. Now you're going to start to get results that you can actually sit there and manage like, all right, boom, 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 boom. Rather than going to ask your hell of a mother, what would she do when she don't know what she would do in the first place? And, you know, people don't know how to tell you, oh, I don't know. So they'll tell you, before they tell you, I don't know, they'll tell you some old foolish shit. But they love you, though. They love you. You get where I'm going? So, ladies, read more. Stop thinking just because you graduated or you got a little titties and got your period, you grown, that you can stop educating yourself. Grown and age have nothing to do with education. Education is something that's forever. You supposed to forever be learning, forever. Y'all start to suck on a little penis and then you think that's going to carry you in this world. It's not, sis. Read. Read books, yo. Read books. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. Quality shit though.
Quality shit, and then you know what it is? Y'all fall for the victim shit. Y'all fall for the school shit. So now y'all waste all y'all effort in reading in this bum ass school shit. So when you get out of school, you got debt, and it's like, I don't want to read nothing. I don't want to read. I'm supposed to know. I didn't pay to know all I need to know. And that's where you're a fool at. Because school did not teach you how to learn. School taught you how to obey. Do you get that? School don't teach you how to learn. School teach you how to obey your boss. This is why the rich get rich and the poor get poor, guys. No cap, no crab leg.
You got to really think about it. Like, how many rich people actually sit there and say, yeah, I graduated from here and here? It's not a big percent, man. People done got it in the mud. That's where they got their money from. The Rothschilds and all them who are the richest people, they ain't got no solid college educations. Them dudes got it from the mud. They got dirty. Like, they literally got dirty.
School prepares you to work for somebody. Everybody that's rich and is in a better position than you created their own business. School
Right.
preps you to become a consumer. In this world, you got creators and you got consumers. If you are along the lines of the consumer, you are in poor. You're poor. You're the poor. You're the poor that's gonna stay poor. And if you're a creator, you are the rich that is gonna capitalize on the people staying poor, and you gonna get richer. Point blank. Period. And it got shit to do with white privilege. All that. It got shit to do with none of that. If you make yourself a creator, you're gonna win. If you make yourself a victim, the creators are gonna eat you. Period. That's what it comes down to. And way too many of our black people, women especially, made themselves victims, little black victims. So the wolves are gonna eat you. And that's how that go. Read more, ladies. Number 5, ladies. In your 20s, ladies, I need y'all to travel more in your 20s, ladies. Travel more in your 20s. You know why traveling is important? Traveling is important because you learn other cultures, you learn other ways of living, you learn more information. You learn new information outside the shit that they tell you in this hood. Do you know how many people is in the hood that never seen a deer? And it's not too far. You go right on upstate, right on up the highway, and just keep going into New Jersey. You'll see deers, you'll see wildlife. You know how many niggas that been in this one corner for 19, 20 years have not gone anywhere other than to the school and back.
4 blocks. 4 blocks. Home, school, the store, and maybe one activity with the homies. Maybe.
That's a fact. You bitches,
That's
front
it.
like y'all travel. These bitches don't travel. I'm telling you, they don't travel, guys. They do not travel. They travel in packs. You know what I mean? But they don't travel, though. These bitches don't travel enough. If they traveled enough, then they'll know that the shit that they believe in and they hold true to their heart is foolish and it's stupid. Because they would see other cultures and other things going on. They don't travel enough, bro. You know what I mean? They don't. And I'm talking not just outside the world. I'm talking not just outside the borough. I'm talking like go outside to another state. You know what I mean? Go to another country. They don't travel, bro. These bitches don't travel. Now niggas, let's talk about the niggas. Niggas, I'm talking about a chick that save her money, prepare, then go travel. I'm not talking about a bitch that get flown out. A bitch that get flown out, that's not traveling, that's prostitution. She going to backlay. She ain't going to enjoy the other cultures. She going with one plan, and that plan is to go lay on her fucking back and suck some dick. That's not traveling. I'm talking travel, sis. See the world. No, not just the hotel room.
The ceiling.
They get flown out. Yeah. I'm talking about you go travel, sis. You buy the plane ticket. You go with a plan, with an itinerary, and you enjoy yourself.
But hold on, bro. How they gonna do that when they have so much debt? Oh man.
This is why this list right here, you need to all 15, it's all tied together. I tell y'all 1 + 1 = 2. But this is why that's why they in the hood capping like Erykah Badu, lying to themselves. Because they all ran out there and built something that was trash. And instead of pulling it down, going back to the word of God so that they could build that man temple, instead of pulling it down and going back to the word of God so that he could teach them how to build it up right, these niggas want to front and act like they shit ain't got tape hanging off of it. It got motherfucking rubber bands, glue, and you see it. And us niggas that tell the truth, we see it. And we just be like, look at that shit. And they get mad. Oh, you bashing. You bashing women. You bashing. No. We calling that. We see it. It's inconsistent. That's how it's going on. And that's because who they got their information from before. They didn't get their information from God. They got it from their hell of a mother. And that's why
TV.
the results is the results. You know what I mean?
Basic.
Next, ladies. This is a big one, ladies. I know this is Uncle Jack's specialty right here. Ladies, in your 20s, bro, we're going to need you to stay healthy, yo. We're going to need you to stay. Your main goal in your 20s is to remain healthy, though. That's all you really got to do. Educate yourself. Look, all you got to do is read more, travel more, and stay healthy.
That's a fact.
Stay healthy. Priority number
Pick a
one.
smart order in which to do it too. Don't go traveling first. You broke. Remember?
Right. Stay healthy, ladies. Stay healthy. Health is important, bro. Stop it with this. Oh, I just eat and then do what everybody else do and get a BBL and get a tummy tuck and get the all this extra. You work on yourself. Do it naturally. God is gonna give it. If you do it naturally, God got you, bro. God got you. But what you don't. That's why you want to pay attention to these things that's on this list in your 20s, right? Because you build your future. If you let it get out of hand in your 20s, you're going to be lying and eating crab legs in your 30s, yo. Sis, and we see it. You can't run around here like I'm not fat. When we see you fat, bitch, we don't care how little you was. You don't care how rich we was, right? We got to be rich right now. We got to be a masculine, strong, 6'4", $100,000 a year right now. So why do you get to be fat right now?
Right. No,
Why
you
do you
don't.
get to be unhealthy right now? Nah, we not
We
gonna
ain't
pay that.
accepting people for who they are, man, because who you are sucks.
Right, because you spend all your 20s telling the man where he go wrong while you getting fat, not working on yourself, but you can tell a man all this, how little his dick is, all this shit, all these little funny shits that y'all come up with to tell a man how he should work on himself. You know what I mean? But you, while you doing that, you're getting fat. You know what I mean? You're getting fat. And then when the man did all the shit that you criticized him for, and now he go find a healthy bitch, you mad. And you talking about, I made that nigga.
You didn't
You
make
should have
shit.
made yourself, sis. You should have made yourself, sis.
Yeah, that's another weak ass excuse. I made him. If you made him, he wouldn't have left you.
Make
You
another
ain't make
one then,
nothing. You
bitch.
made him
Make
one. You made
another
him.
one.
You
Make
made him
another
sick.
one. Make another one.
Right.
Number 7, guys. Ladies, you go in your 20s is where you need to learn what's your passions. There's way too many women running around here like zombies. They ain't got no passion. They ain't got no goals. They ain't got shit to do, bro. They like Smokey on Friday. We ain't got no job. We ain't got shit to do. Way too many of them.
Right.
You know what I mean? Nothing to do. No passions. You ask them what's they drive. They gonna say some shit that the strippers say. I wanna open up I wanna manifest. They ain't got nothing, bro. They ain't got
And
nothing.
you
I'm a
can't
parent.
say
They'll say
business.
I'm a parent. They're gonna hit you with the Erykah Badu. I'm a full-time parent.
Boo, Erykah Badu sings and got 7 figures in her bank account. Don't use her. Sorry,
What are you
ladies.
gonna
Don't
do,
use
bro?
her.
You gotta learn your passions, yo. Erykah passion is singing and manipulating niggas. What's
Yeah,
your
she can sing her
passion?
ass off too and manipulate like him because I'm sitting there. She almost had one of my eyes going Google, like, oh, nah, hold up. Hold up. I had to put my helmet on, like, hold up. She almost got me like she had Charlemagne. Not today.
Facts. $5 and a blunt in the mouth. Salute. Word up.
Word.
Yo, number eight. So for real, ladies, I ain't gonna gloss over that one. That's an important one. Learn your passions. Learn what make you tick. You know what I mean? Learn what make you fiery. You know what I mean? 8, guys. You gotta know this in your 20s, ladies, so that you're not dumbing out playing the I'm still a valedictorian game in your 30s. You gotta know that you your only competition and benchmark, yo. Is yourself. You is your only competition, and the benchmark is yourself. You is your only benchmark. Don't be looking over your shoulder. You see it now, yo. It's so many 35-year-old dumb bitches on social media that's just addicted to looking at what other bitches is doing, and now they trying to pad their life to that, and this monkey see, monkey do. Stay out of that. Stay out of the look at me show, young ladies. Stay out of the look at me show. You are your own competition. All right. I tell my daughter this all of the time. I remind my daughter this. Don't get into the TikTok syndrome where you saw a girl that looked pretty and did a little TikTok dance, and something in your mind tell you that you're better than her. You're not better than nobody but yourself. Be better than yourself. All right. Don't go monkey seeing, monkey doing, getting a part of the Look at Me show. It's all fake. When you log off Don't none of that shit count. You know what I mean? You are your own competition, yo.
Alexa, turn on a light.
Comparing yourself to people is the quickest way to unhappiness and depression, yo. You know that. I told you that. All right, ladies. So we're gonna move on from that. Y'all should know that. I mean, but it's not taught. So I'm not gonna assume you know it. Because I know ain't nobody taught you that. Because the person that they left responsible to teach you that, they was sitting there competing like a motherfucker. Competing with everything. Eyes bigger than their stomach. So how can remember, a poor person can't teach you how to be rich. A competer can't tell you how to focus on yourself if they're competing. Somebody that's competing can never teach you how to focus on you and do self-improvement. All right? Number 9, guys. This is a good one, yo. This is a good one. And this should be taught to women in their teens. Honestly, this shit should go back. They matter of fact, and when they 10, they should learn how to save money. You know what I mean? People have a problem with saving money because they do it all wrong in the black community. In the black community, they think saving money is just putting it in the shoebox and throwing it under the bed until somebody borrow it off from you, or until your mother come and take it from you. Because that's how we learn how to save. We learn how to save by putting the money in our box or putting the money in our mother hands, and she spending shit for us. And when we go need it, if she got it, she got it. If she don't, then we gotta wait till motherfucking Friday or some old extra shit. So they taught us how to save money. They didn't really never teach us how to save money. They taught us how to actually let me spend my shit before she spend my shit. This is why everybody running around here acting like they from the hood and they ain't used to nothing, because ain't nobody taught us how to save nothing. You heard Erykah. We ain't got relationship skills. This is why motherfuckers be in a relationship owing each other. How you in a relationship and you owe your girlfriend, you owe your boyfriend? Motherfuckers be like, yo, you still got my $20? I mean, me and Mr.Goodbread look back at him, we be like, what the? We look at each other, then we look like, did you hear that shit, nigga? Oh, how? Yeah, ain't y'all busting it open for each other? How the fuck you owe how the fuck y'all in a relationship and y'all owe each other money? But it because niggas ain't taught niggas how to learn, how to save. Niggas ain't taught niggas nothing about money that's responsible, bro. Let's keep it real. So this is why niggas get money and it start burning their pocket. Niggas get money and it's like you start burning a hole in their hand and you spin it. You spin it fast because we came up in households where you had your hell of a mother hold your money and spend your shit. When you went for it, you had to hear an excuse why your money that you saved ain't there. So now you ain't fucking with banks. This is what got us not fucking with banks. We don't like none of that shit. We like to have our money in our own hand, in our own possession, and that's not saving. Have the proper way to save money, guys. Take half of what you're thinking you want to save, right? Don't even play yourself. So if you got $100 that you want to save, half that shit to 50, right? And that $50, you are going to invest that $50. All right? You become the long shark if that's the case. You know what I mean? But you're gonna take that $50 and even if you're not trying to make 100 back, with that 50, you're gonna try to at least get it to 60. Mind you, you got your other 50 on the other side. So if you about that life, then save that 50 too. But we know you ain't. We know 95% of us gonna spend a little, take a little. Let me get a little 5. Let me take a little 5. Let me take a little 10. Let me take a little. You know what I mean? So use that 50 for that, so that you won't fuck up your investment 50. And you invest that other 50, get it to 60. Shit, get it to 55. But you want to invest. Shit, get it to 51. And then do it again. Get it to 52. But you're investing that. You're growing that. Don't play yourself with this nigger saving shit where you save your money and you save the whole 100. And before you know it, you go in, you take 10, 9, and then it's 90 for a whole year. Now you go, next thing you know, you go in and you take 10 and it's 80. And before you know it, you're down to 40. You take 10 and it's 30. And before you know it, you take the 30 out and you ain't got nothing saved and you ain't got nothing earned. You ain't got nothing generating. You ain't got nothing coming back at all. They don't teach us that. But now you know. You know what I mean? Now you know, young ladies. That's how money work. That's how saving work.
I'm gonna give y'all ladies a hustle. It's perfectly legal. Stop eating out. Go cook. And eat the same shit tomorrow. Eat the leftovers. You know it's better tomorrow anyway.
Facts. Use those leftovers for lunch so that way you can save that little $12 that you're going to spend on lunch the next morning. You know what I
12
mean?
add up. 12 times
Yeah.
5 is 60.
That's a fact. Especially when they killing you on the other angle on transportation. Tolls is going up. You know what I mean? Car fare done went up. Gas, you know what I mean? So you got to always keep in mind, yo, it's other variables. See, we get money and then start adding bullshit to it. You know what I mean? We act like because we got money, we could just start adding expenses because we got money now. No, learn how to get money and still live like how you was broke. That's hard for a lot of women. But you see, I'm going to give you a pro tip. Get next to a man. If you get next to a man with some sense, you ain't got to worry about that. It's hard without a man because this is why they remove a man from you because they know y'all going to reckless spend. But if you get next to a man, he going to seesaw that. You know what I mean? Yeah, you talk. Yeah, I know some females try that. I don't eat leftover shit. All right. Well, bitch, what you eating today?
Yo,
What you eating?
I ain't gonna front. My sister is that.
So what you gonna eat today? I'm eating this. I'm eating this. What you eating? You know what I mean? And you gotta get away from women like that, bro, because that'll let you know as a mother, she have no mother skills, bro. That is a key mother skill, bro. How to prepare dinner so that she could go to work and still the kids can eat. A bitch that's talking that I don't eat leftovers, then that's a prima donna bitch. That's a bitch that's she's not a parent. She's not a parent, bro. All mothers in the wild know how to gather supply for a rainy day. That's all that is. That's a trick right there. That's a skill. That's a skill, a survival skill. So for a bitch that don't have motherly survival skills, oh no, ASAP. Exit stage left.
Yo, that's like $24 saved in 2 days if you make a meal big enough to stretch. Or if you don't do leftovers, cook twice. You ain't slick. You ain't low. Cook
You
twice.
ain't slick. You ain't slick. You ain't low.
They got them they what do you call them shits? The like the rice meals and all. They got meals for you to go. You buy a bunch of those. It's still ways to save money. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna say nothing because it sounds like y'all don't want to listen already. So I'm not gonna say nothing else. I'm gonna let you spend your money. Spend that 60 instead of saving 100. Now you're saving 40. That's how I'm gonna put it. Spend your 60. Get your Chipotle. Go with your coworkers and floss, and be broke. Living that lie. Go ahead. It looks good on you.
Now let me school y'all. The only how eating out is going to work, guys. Because me and Miss Goodbread, now don't fuck this trick up. Don't fuck this trick up now. We don't really do that. We not big on cooking. Like Miss Goodbread cooks, but time-wise, we're not big on cooking because we don't be having the time. So with that said, to us, ordering out and eating out is more efficient because in the time we save, we make money in that time. So it's not like we're saving time to sit there and be lazy. No. The time we save doubles back in the money that we can put back into our household. So this is why you see some people that eat out, or you see the stars that eat out and wine and dine all the time. Pay attention to why they're able to do that. You might not be able to do that because you don't have the income coming in your spare time. That spare time you should use to cook, to save the money.
But this is where I was gonna cut you off. You said you and who?
Miss Goodbread.
You and who? You and who?
The right female, yo. You gotta get a content female. The female gotta be she gotta know, y'all gotta understand. Y'all gotta start picking women with motherly traits. You know, back in the days, they used to have a term. She got an old soul. There's some women out there that still left, and those women are the women that got the women with the old souls. Those are gonna be your motherly Those gonna be your motherly women. See, y'all overlook those women because they refuse to take it off. They refuse to show y'all they cheeks like all the other women is doing nowadays. So if the woman ain't showing y'all cheeks, y'all looking at her like, oh, she ain't putting out, which is a whole contradiction because you want the bitch that ain't promiscuous. But I don't know. At this point, I don't know where y'all went to get y'all information. I don't know what channels be programming y'all. So at this point, I digress. Do what you want, but if you getting bad results, stop.
I mean, bro, you can't teach common sense. If every time you sit down, you get stabbed in your ass by a pen, why would you keep sitting in that chair?
Facts.
Like, yo, every time I deal with this certain type of person, I get this result. But you know what? I'm gonna keep trying because the 150,000th time is the charm.
Right. I can change him.
Right. I can make them. I can make them love me.
Number 10, guys. Number 10. We cooking this morning, man. Number 10. Y'all gotta understand, ladies. Y'all gotta understand what's worth sacrificing. Y'all gotta know what is worth sacrificing in your 20s, yo. In your 20s, going into your 30s, you gotta learn. By the time you get to 30, you gotta know, lady, what is worth sacrificing. And you gotta also be able to deal with the fact that sacrifice means you don't get to have everything. See? A lot of y'all, if y'all get to your Bible, you'll learn sacrifice. You'll learn why feminism was created. Feminism was created so that you can have options. And in those options, they told our women they can have everything. They can have it all. Our God will tell you that that's a lie. Our Father will tell you that's a lie. You can't have everything. Because if you can have everything, then you won't sacrifice. Then there's no sacrifice in having everything. In order to get his blessings, you're going to have to sacrifice something, bro. Remember Cain and Abel? It's the Cain and Abel story. You know what I mean? And that story breaks down. Yeah, theoretically, it's a man of two brothers. But we all know that's black people for you. You got some that's going to sacrifice and get their blessing. And you got some that's going to clutch and be like Cain and try to sacrifice some bullshit. By the time you get 30, ladies, you better know what you better throw in that fire. Because you're going to end up just like Cain. Remember, he ain't kill Cain. He just let Cain roam about. Stupid. Nobody could help him. Nobody could kill him. You know what I mean? Just let him roam about. He's still roaming. That nigga Cain. Yo, Cain, man, Cain. Let me leave that nigga alone. I don't want no. That nigga still roaming around out there, though. That's a hell of a way to die, though, right? Just be roaming, just roaming about. That's a hell of a way. And it's a lot of people like that. They not living, but they're not dying. They just in the matrix, just zombified. Modern woman. Modern woman.
Happy with it.
Don't let them latch on to you, fellas. Don't let them latch that Jezebel monkey spirit on to you, boy.
Suck your bitch shit.
Yeah, but y'all gotta sacrifice, man. Ladies, you got to sacrifice something.
I mean, how much did you wait? Hold on. Why are we telling college educated people they gotta sacrifice? Didn't they sacrifice when they went to school? They sacrificed their future with that $100,000 loan they secured. They should know about sacrifice already.
Poor sacrifice. Poor sacrifice. See, you were supposed to backtrack and you were supposed to sacrifice that dopamine feel good of seeing everybody else or your other dumb sisters run out there and be dumb. You were supposed to sacrifice that feeling of wanting to fit in for real information and you being what you wanted to do. What did you want to do? Not what your mother wanted you to do. Not what your homegirls was doing. What did you want to do? You know what I mean? Only you gonna know that. You know what I mean? Only you gonna know that. And eating out is very overrated. Very overrated. Because you want to know what you eat, and you got to know what you eating at all times. Like I said, if we had time, we had the normal shit going on. Son, like when I tell you, man, she got 4 revenues and streams of income that she working on. I got 4 streams of income that I'm working on. So, boy, when the fuck do we ain't got time. Think about it. We ain't got time to cook.
But you keep saying we. We talking to people who in debt and by themselves.
You fact. Thank you for always reminding me, guys. You want to stay under the poverty guidelines, so you want to cook, guys. Prepare your meals. Know what you eating. Know what's in your shit. You know what I mean? And that's part of being healthy. It's all tied, ladies. It's all tied. It all connect. The whole 15 list connect, bro. You know what I mean? You just gotta want the truth and you gotta endure the truth. You gotta want the truth and you gotta endure the truth and you gotta stop lying to yourself. You know what I mean?
That's the big part. Telling yourself the lie, thinking you better because you got that piece of paper, but you mad at people who spend $300 on sneakers because your debt doesn't allow you to.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Right.
just bitter. You jealous. I mean, it's not a good look. But you done made the bed. You sat there and you picked the college knife. Now you gotta pay that nugget. And you know what you do? Here's another trick that's legal. Do overtime. It's okay. It's okay to come home late 2 hours, 3 hours. All you're gonna do is go lay down anyway. Do some overtime. Get that nut
Oh
on
man.
faster.
Oh, Uncle Jack skipping ahead real quick. Ooh, Uncle Jack
Oh,
just flirting on
my
one.
bad.
He's
I
flirting on number
can't see the
15
list.
right there. Damn, Uncle Jack. See what I mean by
I ain't see the
naturally?
list.
These are naturally common sense things. Are natural common sense things. See, like Jack, man, goddamn Jack. Let me go on to number 11. Ladies, by
My
the
bad.
time you
My
out of your
bad.
20s, but in your 20s, you need to learn how to stand up for yourself, ladies. You're gonna have to learn how to say no. You're gonna have to learn how to say no. See, you think I don't know what it is. All y'all think that y'all nice people. And remember what I told you about these nice people. You're nice and phony. You know what I mean? Everybody want to be so nicey and phony and cater to everybody. And oh yeah, I'll do that. I'll take that. You gotta learn how to say no, sis, and it's okay. See, you know how
Unless
to
you
the
like.
same way you say no to niggas, you gonna have to learn how to say no to your mother, and you have to learn how to say no to your aunts and your sister. You know what I mean? And all of them girls in your gang. When they come, you want to go whole summer with me? Want to go to whole? Want to get flued out? No. You got to learn how to say no.
But
Or
nah,
you
you know
gonna
what it is?
always be in some bullshit. You gonna always be making decisions that wasn't in your best interest.
Nah, we're gonna see him on Facebook talk about nobody pours into my cup. I've been pouring into everybody's cup, but nobody pours into my cup. The
Yeah.
victim, you back to being victims now. Don't nobody want to see that. And I put the laughing emoji on posts like that. You are stupid. That's all that is.
Yep. I always
Dumb.
go by and say, how do it feel to be a dummy? And then get right on
Right.
out of there. How do it feel to be a dummy?
Better buckle up.
Right. Say no. Learn how to say no. Know what I mean? Learn how to say no. It's okay. Saying no is okay. Know what I mean? Number 12, guys. Definitely this one. Or you're gonna end up like that girl Shaquilla Robinson. You better know by the time you get to your 30s, lady, you better know who your real friends are. You better know by the time 20 is cool to be up in everybody's cipher and shit. Yeah. But by the time you reach your 30s, sis, all that shit need to stop because you gotta have to now learn. Here we go with the overall theme of the show. You gotta learn which friend is for what. Not all friends are for everything. Some friends are great advisors, motivational friends, but they might not be the best parents. So you don't get no parenting information from those friends. Don't get no financial information from your scamming friends and your drug dealing friends. You know what I mean? Because that ain't gonna be the information that's gonna help you. This is why knowing who your real friends is gonna be hella important by the time you get to 30, ladies. You getting it? Are y'all understanding? You know what I mean? Are y'all understanding, guys? Hell yeah, I hit the Millie Rock on that one, boy. Hell yeah, boy. Boy, Uncle Jackie hit him on hard right there. Number 13, guys. I ain't even gonna stay long on 12. Y'all already know. Stop being around. And again, know who your real friends is. A lot of y'all chill in this cipher of girls with a one hierarchy. It's one bitch that got 10% more than y'all other bitches. And y'all look up to this bitch like if she's somebody. She ain't nobody. She's nobody. She just got 10%. 10% more than you. But y'all get all your information from her. She tell y'all how to jump. Y'all say how high. Stop that shit. My daughters, don't even be the leader of no clique. We dolo solo. Know what I mean? Dolo solo. Fuck these bitches. Number 13, guys. You are not, and this. See how it all ties in. See how it all ties in, yo. It all ties in. You are not going to make everybody happy, and everybody is not gonna like you. Do you see? I just talked about that. How the phony be running around here trying to get everybody to like them, and you're not gonna get everybody to like you because everybody is not on the same wavelength. You got some dummies, you got some smart ones, and then you got the extra over smart ones. And they all read off from different ideologies. Everybody got different ideologies nowadays. Ain't nobody got the real word of God. Ain't nobody playing without the gray area though. You know what I mean? So don't even worry about it. You ain't gonna make people happy. And the fact that now that you learn how to say no, remember, number 11, standing up for yourself, and you say no, people is definitely not gonna like you. When you start saying no, people not gonna like you because they can't control you. Because they can no longer, because they love you, tell you some shit that'll benefit them instead of you, and that's not in your best interest. Are you guys not getting it? That boy good, right? That boy good. Do you get how that works? You see how it all tie in now. This is why when you do start the alpha up, fellas, first people that you lose is gonna be your family members. Ladies, when you start to defrost from the whole shit, the first people you gonna piss off is your homegirls, your hoish homegirls that you knew was dead wrong from the jump. They're not gonna like you. They're gonna say you're judging them and you think you better and this and that. You know what I mean? All because you've decided to win in life. See how that works? As long as you can stay stupid with them, they'll love you. But the minute you grow and create space, separation, you'll see and you'll learn who your real friends are. See, it's all connected, man. Let's go. That boy good. I know that boy good, bro. Because they thought I was stupid, Uncle Jackie. They thought I was ratchet. They thought I was too hood.
No, that's
They
how you
thought I
do
was
it, though.
just ratchet. They thought I was just curse words, Jackie.
Yo, you supposed to let everybody know you got a gun on you?
Ow! Minute run. Ow! Got him. Bam! How my nigga Cactus Jack say? Bang, bang.
Bang,
Bang,
bang.
bang. Bang, bang. All right, guys. Number 14. Number 14. Ask for what you want. Shit is not just gonna happen. It's not gonna just fall in your lap. Cut this fairy tale shit out. Cut this manifestation shit out. If you do not put in work, sis, them looks, that information your mother gave you, it's not gonna cut it in the real life. Remember, it's not about you. Because life is not about you, sis. That boy good. That boy good. Ask. Or it's not gonna happen, ladies. Too many of y'all get skipped for raises. This is why y'all running around with this wage gap shit. Y'all dummies. That's because you don't open your mouth. You don't open your mouth. I'm over here and guys open their mouth. Mr. Goodbread, I need a raise. Mr. Goodbread, you think I can get a raise? Or Mr. Goodbread, down to Mr. Goodbread, I'm about to have a newborn baby, yo. I should get a raise. And you know what? I'll be like, sure, yo, fuck it. Yeah, he can get a raise. Matt, you a good nigga. You do what your job. It Matt's get a raise. Chicks just be looking, and then then you'll see the attitude from the bitches. Like I be knowing, but because they ain't say nothing, I just play dumb. I just start doing it back with them and shit. Oh, it's a new TikTok. No, know what I mean? I do it back with them and shit. Open your mouth, ladies. Open your mouth. I rarely get a female that be like, yo, it's good, bro. I need a raise. You know what I mean? Yo, you think I don't need, I should get a raise. You know, y'all always want to fake nice your way into somebody reading y'all mind. Men are not mind readers. That's where y'all fuck up in y'all relationships too, not opening your mouth. Men are not mind readers, sis. You know what I mean? We are not mind readers. God didn't create and give us that. You got to open your fucking mouth or nothing gonna happen, bro. Fuck all
That's
these
something else,
Facebook
Justice.
posts that you be posting. You can post as many posts as you want, bitch. If you don't do the work, guess what you gonna get?
He should just know it's the dumbest thing you can ever think.
You gonna get 3 baby fathers like Erykah Badu, bitch. That's what you gonna get.
Without the singing voice or the money.
That's a fact. You gonna get 3 baby fathers, yo. Open your fucking mouth. Learn how to stand up for yourself. By the time you get 30, you're gonna need to, or you're gonna end up with some simp niggas taking advantage of you, some hell of a sons. You know what I mean? Because they mama gonna identify you. They mama is trained to identify your type of a female that don't open her mouth. Oh yeah, son. Get her, son. That's how it go. That's how the conversation go with a hell of a mother and her son, and then and you. You know what I mean? Inside information. She be like, yeah, get her. Cause she boo-boo the fool. She boo-boo the fool. You know what I mean? So hell of a mother definitely sick her son on you, and you'll be there, gullible. And guys, remember, there's so many dudes that got this type of chick. You might have to take your virtuous woman from a dummy. You might have to take them. You might have to take your virtuous woman
But
from a
then
dummy.
here's the kicker to that. Do you want a woman you just took from a dummy?
Shit, I'm telling y'all, son. These niggas make bitches dumb sometimes, bro. I'm telling you, son. A dumb bitch for him might not be a dumb bitch for you. But I digress. Cause I digress. I can't really indulge in that. Cause that's fucked up. You know what I mean? Don't be lusting over nobody else's wife. But at the end of the day, guys, I'm telling you what I'm telling you because I know it's a lot of real sisters who are being submissive to a
To the
dumb
wrong
nigga and
dude.
his hell of a mother, bro. Take that
Yeah.
bitch. Take that bitch. Take that bitch. You know what I mean? That's all I got to say on that. And last but not least, guys, number 15. And if not, it's no particular order, but if anything, this is going to be the most important one, sisters, because y'all think y'all slick. Y'all bitches think y'all slick. And just like Erykah Badu, right? Let me play that back one time for everybody before they come in who came into the class late. Let me play the Erykah Badu back because that's what the thumbnail say. So I don't want to false advertise, but y'all already know when y'all come to Mr.Goodbread show, y'all gonna get the title and some. Y'all gonna get the work. Let's listen to Erykah Badu before I give y'all the last thing all women should learn before they get into their 30s. Yo, I ain't hear that part the first time. Did she say God? Wait, hold the fuck up.
Just long enough to procreate, and then it dies down. Oh, I remember the whole thing. I remember.
Yo, that's some devil shit right there. Yo, ladies. Number 15, yo. When you are tired, all right, just get some rest. Don't quit. Learn that early, all right? Uncle Jackie, she just touched on that. When you're tired, stop quitting. Just get some rest. Tired means you're tired. Don't mean you don't know. It don't mean you don't have what it takes. It just means you're tired. Honestly, you are not designed to be going into overdrive the way you be going into overdrive. So you're best to get some rest. You need to get some rest and then get back at it, guys. Y'all sisters, y'all grow into this habit of y'all try when it don't work, then y'all just fuck the whole shit up. Or then y'all lie and eat crab legs, or y'all try to just change the rules. You gotta remember, when we was little, we crawled before we walked. And when we crawled before we walked, we fell. And we got back up. We didn't get a chance to just quit. Imagine if after we learned how to walk, we fall one time and we just as babies, we just stopped. We just stopped trying to learn how to walk. Imagine where we would be at. You gotta understand, yo, when you tired, you just need some rest. And this go for my fellas too. For my dudes facing burnout. This is one of my burnout tips right here. When you tired, just get some rest and come right back at it, bro. Don't start fucking the shit up because now you tired and now you just gonna try to force your way through it and you start fucking it up. No, just get rest, bro.
Because
Get some rest.
even chemically, your body is going to react to you being tired. And being tired, you're going to make bad decisions. You're going to speed. One step at a time. You got to rest one day. Rest 12 hours. Get you a nice 12-hour day of sleep.
Get to your lonely season because it's very stressful when you ain't trying to make the decision on your own. So you keep asking other people for their advice, and you asking people you love, but just because you love them, just because they love you back, don't mean they got anything for you. Because remember, again, don't lose what I just told you. Y'all be asking people for decisions so that y'all don't gotta face the accountability and the decisions that's made. So you ain't slick, you know what I mean? But y'all gonna have to clear your head. Cause if you clear your head, then all of them, because that's what it'd be. Y'all go to all of the people you love, and they got a bunch of dumb shit in your head, and now that's tiring. That's tiring. That's enough that all that shit, all that scheming, wrong information. Cause a nigga give you information, you know it's wrong because there's always some extra. It's always some extra. It's not smooth. It's never smooth. It's some, you got to do this, and if, or maybe, or if that. It's never a, this is what's going to be. If you do this is some, if, but it's never a foolproof plan. Because they giving you information off of them, what they go through. What you go through is not what they go through. Plus, they're not perfect. People are not perfect, sis. People are not perfect. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys, rest. Don't just give up. Don't just give up. Rest. And word, y'all. We here. We at the conclusion of the show. Uncle Jackie, you got anything you want to add? Anything you want to add?
Ladies, use your common sense. I know that's difficult, but when you come in to make a decision, the one that you really don't want to do is the one you should do because it's probably the most difficult of the two choices. Stop taking the easy way out for everything. And I mean, I don't want to say let the chips fall where they may. Make them fall where you want to, but you got to put the work in.
Yep. If you put the work in, they're going to fall where you need them to fall.
Right.
The only how they gonna fall where they lay is if you just throw it up in the air and just let it fall. If you throw it in the air and you get to work, boop, 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 as they come down, you gonna place them, boop, 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 boop. And that's how that works, guys and girls. But ladies, y'all, I definitely needed to kick y'all some game. Plus, one of the sisters sent this topic in, and then I merged it. She sent this topic in a couple of weeks ago, but then I had Erykah Badu. And I'm like, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing much you can say about Erykah Badu. Man, this shit could have been like a 10-minute video. But I'm like, you know what? Let me give the people some real knowledge. Like, let me give the people what they come to YouTube for. You know what I mean? Not just entertainment, but some quality information. You know what I mean? Especially my ladies, because I know we got a lot of ladies coming on into the righteous fair. And, you know what I mean? This is what we do here, guys. We don't take sides. We remove the gray area, bro. We know it's a lot of fucked up women. It's a lot of fucked up men. It's a lot of fucked up women that raised those men. But we touch on everything. We touch on everything over here, guys. So it's no topic left unturned. And this is what we do, guys. I mean, I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all know what to say. Thursday, so ain't no more class today, guys. If anything, I probably dropped one pre-record video, but ain't no more live classes for today. So y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. You know what I mean? Wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly. Do not play with y'all life, y'all. We do it for the culture.
Yes,
Anything else
sir.
you gotta add, Uncle Jackie?
One love from Uncle Jackie, man. Check the Uncle Jackie Variety Show if you love sports. As my viewership expands, so will my topics. Y'all be good.
No doubt, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all get on over there to the Uncle Jackie Variety Show. Those of you that like wrestling content, y'all get on over to the KDH channel, which is the Red Carpet Ring. For y'all MGTOW men that want that real hardcore MGTOW shit that ain't got and it's not a compromised space like this one. Y'all go to my guy MOIR. That's Men Operating in Reality. Salute to Killer Quabo. I mean, if y'all need that comedy, if y'all like this information, but with a comedy twist, not so rough on the edges, y'all could go to my guy Kenyatta Black channel. You know what I mean? We got it, yo. We got so many little channels within the righteous fair, guys, for y'all to get
Zone
right.
864.
You know what I mean? Word, don't
Can't
forget
forget
about my
Zone
guy Zone
864.
864. Don't forget about my guy Zone 864 TV. You know what I mean? You can get right, bro. And remember, I told you a long time ago, it's the small channels, the authentic channels that's gonna get you right. Fuck all this flashy shit. Fuck all that flashy shit, bro. Them flashy channels, they trying to play on your intelligence. That's why they so flashy. Because what they lack in overall information and knowledge, they make up and just getting your attraction, getting your attention. Because now you sitting there like looking at the channel like it's a modern bitch. Do you want a modern woman, nigga, or you want some information, nigga? I love y'all, man. We out here, B. Ladies, man, watch your body count, B. Don't be like this bitch, B. This is a bad, frivolous bitch.
If the shoe fits, let them wear it. Every New Year's, I have black-eyed peas and collard greens with a side of cornbread. I'm down for the cause.
I did meet a man. Everything that I wanted, he had it. Everything that I needed, he would give it. And then like the whole like the kids, the marriage, like all that stuff, like it was already in his head. But now me, mentally, I was not there yet. Mentally,
time out. Wait, I got a question. When I hear stuff like that, is you perfect guy? Sounds like it. You still have a type. I feel like a lot of times y'all could make the best. But if he's not your type...
At that time, though, when I met him, like, I wasn't focused on that type that I had anymore. Like, I was just branching out, like, you know, talking to different people, trying to see what, like, what else I liked. And I did like him. But like I said, I wasn't mentally there yet. And then on top of that, I was still stuck on my ex. So I still had in my mind, like, you are the person for me, but I feel like the that I was with can be you. And this is...
I'm about to say that. Look, because if the new had... everything that you're speaking about, but had the tendencies and like the qualities of your old
bingo.
That would have been the perfect for you because you still have the time.